too many questions.
We're going to go by what they say, and we're going to expand upon. Good morning.
Good morning. Hello, hi, Kathy. I'm sorry that you have problem at work today. I don't think Christina is with us because I know that she was with her husband a few days ago. And we have such a hot weather today.
Rain coming tonight and then carrying on until next Monday.
That's okay. The heat is worse for me than cold weather.
Yeah, it's been nice as far as being cool.
Then I don't have to water the plants outside. Hello, everyone, and
Travels
Karen.
3577. I haven't seen that one before. Have you?
No.
Christina's here.
Christina, thank you,
Violetta.
Christina, if you can help Kathy.
Leo smiles.
Because Heidi was called to work in the afternoon.
Dragonfly Damsel.
Hello.
Barbara Winnick. Crisscross.
And I would like to announce that Karen De Leon, sounds like a name for the actress, for singer. She was the winner last time. Thank you, Karen, and she donated her reading to someone else. So if you will write your
And Karen is online right now.
Yeah, I noticed. Thank you.
Thank you.
Please write your comment, and I don't know how I will do that, but I will try it Saturday to find the winner, and then I will have 2 winners for next week. One from Saturday as well.
And welcome, Linda Thompson.
Thank you, Kathy. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we're very grateful that you support this channel with donations in particular, because right now
I'm not monetizing.
she's not monetizing it right now.
Because I just want to have a little bit ability to move my mouth and speak up my mind. Not that there is anything left in my mind. I'm feeling like...
Anyways, thank you very much for joining us. This is for spiritual and entertainment purposes only. Remember that Violetta is a psychic. She gets her visions right away when a question is asked.
Thank you, Dragonfly. Thank you.
She's very loyal as well.
Thank you so much.
And it really is an interesting process for anybody who does have a reading with her. And if you do have a reading booked with her and you want to ask about people,
that must be my husband. Sorry, I'm in the meeting. I can't answer. Hello? I'm at the meeting. I can't speak.
And anyways, if you have a question about somebody, make sure you have a picture of them with their eyes showing.
Not through the glasses, just through the soul. So I can see the soul.
Dangerous.
Yeah.
She hasn't figured me out yet. One thing I do know about you.
I know that when you want to...
when I give you gifts, you can never get the answer from me.
Prima Vida, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And you are flying, I know. Karen Dion, thank you so much, honey. Yeah. And she's laughing.
Yeah, she can't read me when I give her gifts.
No, the kids they show me that when they want to block me, they can do that.
But she does try. Boy, she tries.
But before they learned the trick that they can block me, I was able to tell them things. Thank you. Namiswan, thank you so much.
Anyways, it jumped on me a little bit for the questions, so I'll see whether they come up.
And it shouldn't have any advertisements.
No, I'm getting no advertisements. It's just jumping on me. And
Kathy was complaining about that too.
Cutting some. Kathy's asking, Mango Man's remarks about Spain at the summit showed the true extent of his mental decline. Will the Republicans finally take a 25th Amendment vote this summer?
And teacher, like when you are cleaning, Not you, but some people, when they clean, they put chair upside down on the table, so the floor is easy to sweep. That might be a good symbol. Maybe they will do some cleanup.
Well, astrologically, there's supposed to be things taking place mid-month.
Yeah. So I will put.
So is his chair empty? 1,
It's just empty chair.
2, 3.
And this is temporary. It's never forever. You don't keep the chair on the table for too much, which is they might do some cleanup for him. There will be.
Will it be a medical emergency?
I'm just wondering if he might have some emergency in Turkey.
Well, he's coming back now because it only lasted.
Yeah.
I guess it's on now.
And he was going lost. They have to.
They had to redirect him.
The Turkish president Erdogan was pointing him the right places where he can stand to take pictures. And then he makes Japan and Iran. They rhyme. Yeah, that's close. Japan and Iran. But that's not the same thing.
Well, it goes IJ.
Yeah.
They are close.
Yeah. How would you read that one? The death.
What, the death card? Well, a death is a rebirth of something again. It's the ending of one thing and beginning of a new.
Changed.
I don't think it's a literal for him.
No, but it's change. I'm not going to say that it's for him, but there is a lot of excitement. And for security of USA, they will have to take something in consideration. And maybe even the operation, some kind of. I was observing Rubio a moment ago. There was speech ended, but Rubio's eyes were like blinking, unnaturally.
Now that specialist who's testified in court about body language, he says when they're blinking lots, they're lying.
But he was standing there. Rubio was standing and just blinking, some kind of nervousness. And he was like a kid. Mom, are we going shopping? Are we going shopping? Or are we going to playground? Like impatient kid. Finish this. Like he was believing. He wanted this to be over, and no, the big boss was no. That was something that Rubio was very impatient about. And at the beginning, because I was a painter for quite a while, I have tendency to look at eyes. Well. Checking things, if one eye is more droopy than other. So at the beginning, Rubio's right eye was more droopy. Mr. T's eye is droopy all the time. One eye is more, it's an abstract. One is more than the other. And the same was with Rubio. But at the end, both his eyes were open the same way. But at the beginning, it was like one was kind of
lazy,
no, going down. Like it's not the same. The same muscles were working the same way. Well, you can check.
He must be under incredible stress.
He is, and he's very uncomfortable. He's like exit. He is very happy. Lying to the tune, but Rubio was not brought up that way. His mother didn't raise him that way, so for him it's hard to readjust for lies. And he was standing and thinking, gosh, let him finish, and be over. So we will see what will be, but the change is the symbol of death. There will be some changes inside the Republican.
Now, there was
And they
speculation that they would like Rubio to be the next president. Will that happen? You saw Vance going off and doing a book, which he's already done his second book.
His second book is already.
But you didn't see him really in there. I mean, if it's a temporary thing, he does become president.
He should, yeah.
But will they do something to have Rubio become president instead of Vance? 1, 2, 3.
If they want to change, they have to do it that way, to end on Rubio. So there will be change after change. Yeah, fighting with, because both of them were voted the same time.
Mm-hmm.
And now Republicans are having a big doubt if the right person is on the pedestal. They know he needs a doctor, big time, another doctor, and they are waiting. They are waiting for something to happen. The ship supposed to come in, and when the ship come in, then everything is unpacked.
Mm-hmm.
And talking about ships, the Lincoln ship is going again, and those guys didn't even had time to recuperate. They were on the run for so many months before. Some of them didn't see the babies that were born even. Oh, can you imagine the frustration of those young Marines to be on a ship on lockout? Because this is like a hospital to me. You can't leave, you are stuck there. Even if you are healthy, you are stuck there. And they want to get out, they want to have normal life. Their lives is passing by. And Mr. T is golfing, enjoying himself, and they are stuck, doing something that doesn't give them any pleasure anymore. Before they were coming back, the life was kind of normal. Now it's not. And they are very upset about that.
I don't know. It's just a strange time.
It is a strange time. They can't say no, because then they will get a bullet. But I thought if I would be in their shoes, I would not be happy. And those guys have wives, they have families, they have kids, and sometimes the marriages are getting apart. I was separated with Richard for 9 months because he went to England, and from England to Canada. So 6 months he was in Canada, but he was living with my brother and my sister-in-law. So he had the support of the family. Phones were extremely expensive. So more than 1/10 of his wage he was paying for the communication, and he had to wait for many hours sometimes to be connected because we had a martial law. So, but we survived. We did survive. We were writing letters every day, half a day, one letter one day, second day, and then I was sending on second day the letters he was sending, and then again, like I have somewhere the pile of letters from him, and he has from me. I have to find them.
Prima Vita is asking, are we going to suffer population decline in the next few years, given all the calamities in the world?
Oh, yes. I said that long time ago that younger generation of my kids, they hardly have any kids.
Mm-hmm. 1, 2, 3.
I was making statistics that time, and 9 kids were growing up with Leszek and Roman. We came from the same time from Poland. They came 1 year before me. from Poland, and then we were living in townhouses, beautiful townhouses. We were so lucky. The guy wanted only Polish people because he said, you are living townhouse in better condition than you moved in, which was true. And everyone had a little child or two, and out of those kids, only one had two kids, and our sons and friends' kids, they don't have grandchildren. Mm-hmm. We are in a society not having grandchildren. Roman wants to, that's what he is saying with Tracy, but I don't see the tambourine or whatever, bęben, in Polish is bęben. So I'm not seeing that yet, but it is a lot of chemicals in the water, and men are less productive and women are less productive. And that's another problem. Yeah, so many of us will be crying that we don't have grandchildren. They will be helping them medically so they could have it, and rejuvenation, but it's extremely expensive. 45,000 in Canada.
For what?
For getting impregnated with help of medical field. Because it's not covered by government.
Now there's more interesting things happening.
And tomorrow I will be with Nate, and Friday I will be with Linda.
Nate tomorrow on Violetta's channel at 12 noon Mountain Time. And
My time, yeah.
And with Linda at 11, it's on her channel, so it's 11 Pacific time, 12 o'clock Mountain Time, but she doesn't usually do it live. She records it.
That depends. One day this way, another this way. And Nate on his, but it will be on mine, so it will be live. Mm-hmm. And please write questions for Nate, and today
in the post. They're already doing that.
But yesterday I found it only 4 questions.
There's 7 today.
7. That's not enough to fill up the.
But you'll be on live.
Yeah.
And Nate can also read the questions on live if you don't read them.
Yeah, and please write questions, and as well for Linda we will do the post today for Linda.
And a comment here. Laura R430. She hasn't finished watching Charlie Angus. Charlie Angus is a very interesting character. He was in Parliament, in federal Parliament in Canada. But he gives a lot of good information on Canadian politics if anybody wants to look up Charlie Angus.
And he belongs to Midas Touch. And Midas Touch is the big...
Midas Touch Canada.
So they are cooperating. He is cooperating with Midas Touch USA, and they are promoting each other. Yeah. Very good informations, and I trust them.
Yeah, I watch him all the time.
Yeah.
Malgosia is asking, will Janet Mills, governor of Maine, run for the Senate?
I have to guess because I don't know anything. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
I see a beautiful room, beautiful glass windows, and the windows are connected on the 90 degrees corner. Mm-hmm. So she's looking at this over here, and then she will go like sideways. So she will be looking on the other option, but the windows are closed, so I'm not saying that it will be an easy task for her. And she has experience, she can do it. She has that on her plate, that's her goal. Balancing, and she's strong enough to be able to achieve that.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, Maine, the one who's going for for the Senate to be reelected.
The guy with the tattoo.
Yeah, he's the Democratic nominee. He's the candidate.
Parker.
Yeah, something like that. The
Probably.
one with the tattoo. Anyways, but he's in a scandal right now. And
Another one.
Yeah.
I wonder where she was 2 months ago when they were voting for him, where she was hiding.
No idea.
Because it looks like they have the bag full of goodies that are suitable for Collins. And they want her to be help.
Mm-hmm.
And the girls will be found in some bag on the bottom. So if she was there, why she didn't go before?
Because, I mean, nobody else can come in. There's a certain period of time, and then he is the nominee. They have a very small window here.
If you will be in that situation, would you wait? Or you will go first?
You would want to get in there first,
Yeah.
I would think.
And now Susan Collins is the one who is the main character to be his opposition.
Do you see Collins getting in?
She has the money. I said that before. That I see her having money. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
There was a popular sport a long time ago, before we were born, in the 19th century, early 1900s. And before, the rich guys will go with the net and in the field and look for the beautiful butterflies. Symbol of she will be catching something beautiful, so many probably getting the good donors, because Mr. T is promoting her now, even they are not best friends sometimes. He wants her to be, because that way his party will have more senators. So she knows how to catch the butterflies, catch the money. Yes, she will be rejuvenated. Queen of money, Queen of love. She may have a health problem. Her hands are shaking, so she might have a problem with Parkinson even one day. Oh, I don't know if she wants this guy to be lost. Yeah, she wants him to be out, and she thinks that she will be the one who will be.
She'll win if he's out.
That's her goal.
Will he be?
And he doesn't want to give up.
Will he be a good senator for them if he gets elected?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
The race is so hard for him to jump from one, like running over the
Hurdles?
boards.
Hurdles. Yeah.
And the hurdles are too narrow, so he can't even pass.
Get his stride.
Yeah. And they are not going to give him money. Democrats, even Sanders said, no, we are not supporting you anymore. This woman was dating him, and then she didn't complain, and now she's complaining. We are not mattress, so we don't know. I was looking at her body language. I would like to know what the specialist is saying about her saying the truth.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't trust her. Sorry, because when she was thinking about something, she didn't put her head up, eyes up. Usually that's the way people are trying
searching for the information,
for memories. Mm-hmm. And she was just like programmed to, she was guided how to say it, what to say it, and so on. So and the girlfriends are both friends now. They were probably not friends when they were dating him. That's unusual to be friends with, unless there was another girlfriend between them. Otherwise, they are not usually friends. That's my human observation. Money, she wants to be well surprised. And look at this from different point of view.
So you think she was paid to say that?
Sure, that's my opinion, and I'm psychic. Because it's very convenient for Susan Collins.
She was out.
And she was
And
out,
if he
and
was
they
out.
have more money than he has, so people will do everything. Look at the Survivor, how much they can suffer.
Well, you had said one time that Collins wouldn't get in, so
Hopefully
I'm hoping that's true.
they will find someone else, because Parker, oh shit.
What is his name again? Paxter.
Paxter, okay.
I don't know. I'm just guessing. It's something like that.
Something. And
We're Canadian. Let's use that as an excuse. No, we keep up on things.
We are trying
just so
our
many
best.
names.
And it's like a telephone book
Yeah.
to learn those names. And they are sometimes very temporary, for short time, and then they are gone.
JJ, JZ5PZ, what pictures do you get for Harry and Meg?
A long time ago, I said if Harry will keep his zipper up, then she will be with him. She wants to be in the marriage.
Mm-hmm.
She's a mother, and she's a very good mother. Both of them are very good parents. That's a big thing for them. And Harry doesn't have the support of his family.
No, he's going over.
He's going, but
the
they
Invictus
didn't
Games,
let her to come with the kids.
No. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, I see the record. Like we had the old record players, and the record sometimes will be skipping and going back and back and back until
Repeat.
repeat and repeat. The younger generation don't know what we are talking about.
Well, there's a lot of people who do still do records.
Yeah, and so you have to push it. And I think Meghan will be pushing his buttons that you don't have anyone else, just me. And I have the kids, so don't even think about taking the kids away from me because I'm American and blah, blah, blah. They are in the public square all the time. They have to be on the public eyes.
Well, that's how they earn their money, though.
Yeah. He likes to make money. She feels I can't separate with him, so that's the thing. They both want to be, they think that they can do it, and the harvest is good for both of them. So right now I'm not thinking about divorce. Even the family doesn't want her. But it will be worse for the kids. So they might both will stay, because the children are in the center of the card. At least that person looks very small, much smaller than the rest. And there is a little girl sitting here, over here, here. So I think that the Archie and Lily, Elizabeth, Betty, what is the Queen's Elizabeth short?
Beth is short for Elizabeth.
But it was okay.
The two children.
The two children are most important to them. They are good parents.
Lotus Hart, she says, thank you, Violetta, from a fellow Albertan.
Oh, thank you.
There's one here that somebody had asked the last time, which I didn't get asked. Do you see Usha Vance at all asking for a divorce at some point?
I said a long time ago, she's from old-fashioned family.
So she won't leave?
She feels that her obligations are with the husband.
1, 2.
And they have so far 3 kids, so this will be the 4th.
Mhm.
She might push sometimes button. She might be pushing some buttons as well. And shaky tower. She knows how to control him. And she will say, your career is completely devastated if I will leave you. Because I will have a reason to do it, so don't play with me. She has she doesn't want to. And he needs her for his security. And they are going probably for some marriage counsel.
How did Mr. T feel when he, from what I saw anyways, the leaders from the other countries arriving in Turkey were greeted and they had their wives with them? How did he feel being on his own?
Oh, he has a printer lady.
She wasn't in the car with him. She didn't walk up with him or anything.
No diapers.
I don't know.
In a bag. Apparently she's carried it for entertainment and spiritual reason. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
You sent me some video about that, but I fell asleep. I wanted to.
I fall asleep listening to you on a replay sometimes. Your voice is so soothing, I just go to sleep.
Well, don't tell me. There was some guy saying the same thing long time ago, and I thought, oh gosh.
That's what happens when you listen to it late at night, but then I go back into it again.
What was the question? I want to answer the question, but
I have to go back on it.
Okay, we are both distracted.
There's just so many things.
And I didn't get even vision, so I don't know. What was the question?
Well, I don't have a question here right now.
But you asked.
I talked about Usha.
Usha, we answered that one.
Yeah, that's the last one I have down.
Okay. We're making up breaks.
Well, all I know is
Mr. T today, he makes up Zelensky with Putin. Gosh.
called him Putin.
Yeah. Maybe you have a question for Putin, and the Zelensky is sitting next to, and he's pointing Zelensky.
Well, this is a NATO meeting. So there were conversations, I'm sure, that we have no knowledge of, and Mr. T was involved in. Is there anything that you can pick up that was communicated to him that we haven't heard about yet?
Elephant in the room. So when he is there, they are not saying anything towards him.
Well, I thought they also had meeting, a little side session without him.
So that time they might say something, but not when he is in the room. And I see elephant from the back. That means that they don't want to kick the elephant in the back. And they don't want to make a mess because he is always in the China.
Well, he attacked Spain and another country.
Yeah.
He wants.
And
Greenland
he was again talking about Greenland. Gosh.
Now, he has pardoned a few people here recently.
And they were already pardoned once before, some of them.
Yeah.
And they were criminals again. How could that happen?
So the list is coming out. But there was also speculation.
Somehow, money.
There was also speculation that was said that Maggie Haberman. I'm going to read the book anyway. Anyways, you know her. She's the one who partly wrote the book. But anyways.
And Swam.
She was talking about how anybody within what was it, 250 feet of the White
Yeah.
House, and then it was lowered and
Oh,
lowered,
that-
and now she says it's something like 25 or whatever. Anybody who's even near the White House. And the staff have been sort of,
Open for that.
yeah, the staff have sort of the understanding that they will be pardoned for their role in
In the end,
doing whatever. Will that ever happen? Will they be pardoned, the staff, so that they can continue on their path?
Okay, I'm waiting for the priest to come to the, in Polish we call this ambona, how you call this when a priest is coming and making a speech. In Poland we had always a little stairs, he was going on the stairs.
That's not a sermon or anything?
when
different.
the priest is speaking to people.
Yeah, I'm not Catholic, so nobody climbs the staircase to get up above us and talk.
Okay. Very
They
good
may go on a
help.
little platform, but not way,
Yeah,
way above.
But everyone is waiting for speech from the priest,
Mhm.
and the place is, in Polish we call this ambona, and the place is waiting, it's empty, so it looks like they might be hoping that there will be something, and it might not be there, because he will die before he will be able to give them the pardons. And it's like saying goodbye, and there is no one to say goodbye. They might not have the immunity that they are hoping for. 3 cards.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
I pulled 4 by mistake, that's okay. They want to come, they want to come. Some new trouble will be born, and happy family, strong. They feel strong, they think the grass is greener, up and down with the money, and they think, oh, daddy will take care of us, or mommy will take care of us.
Does Trump have something already where his children are going to be pardoned?
3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they have in the pockets. They already have that in the pockets. Protection. Because he knows that he is sick, or the kids knows that he is sick, say it that way. And they know that there will be a problem for them fights. So for the security, he gave them already kind of immunities.
So when they get a pardon, they're already admitting guilt.
They do. And I believe that this will be in jeopardy, because if they will prove that his mental capacity was problematic, there will be only a few doctors that need to prove that he was sick. But there is so many that there was so many that was applying for him to be diagnosed, that they diagnosed him a few months ago. So it is something that is obvious. And
Kathy, is Denmark and France have put boots on the ground in Greenland. Do you see the U.S. pursuing a military conflict there?
France and who?
Denmark.
Denmark should be there all the time. 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
Lock, old key, symbol of protection, symbol of being under. Yeah, like when you lock the house, you feel more secure than when you don't.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they are watching everything, even clocks. Security, angel of security. They are looking from different point of views, relaxing, and they are partnerships, in partnership. So the whole Europe is with them. Oh, and Canada as well, NATO.
Debbie Schmitz is asking, will AI farms lose access to human water and electricity this year through legislation? because they take an awful lot of the water resources and the electricity.
But they can't use the salty water from ocean.
They'd have to purify it.
They can.
1, 2, 3.
That will be a big, big issue. Different state, different issue, but it will be an issue. Especially Utah, they don't have that much water. California doesn't have the water. Arizona, and they are building those big.
So it's through legislation.
So there will be people will be protecting. Joan of Arc, symbol of protection, of fight between for the best. A lot of work will take. People will be united, and the safety of the state will be important. They will have to.
Namaswan is asking, will the Orange Cheeto get U.S. troops out of NATO before midterms?
He said that he's taking them from Europe.
Yeah, but I don't know.
3 guards.
1, 2, 3.
I see taco, so Cheeto and taco. Taco is symbol of opposite.
So he backs down?
Yeah, he will lose. I don't think that it's because they will be. There is no point for him to go that direction, and he will be full of excitement. People will be again united, and the winner. He wouldn't be the winner for sure.
I always thought that there's a
People-
plan to come out of it, but he can't do anything because that was not, he can't take that away. Maybe that was a congressional thing or
But
whatever.
he's going around the White House, and Haberman is saying that I can do whatever I want. I have immunity. So he's feeling like
Well, he is like a king.
5-year-old who is able to do whatever he's granted to be a king for one night or for one day, and then the kid.
But it's not even king, dictator more, because
No.
our king doesn't interfere in our stuff.
That's what I'm referring. That he thinks that he can do whatever he wants to do.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's pretty much true.
No.
You talked about something about a building in New York City.
Okay. I have to say, my girlfriend from Texas, I think I can say the name Teresa, she said that she had a dream about the building collapsing
Which building?
in New York. You didn't
Any building collapsing, or the building that did collapse or something?
No, you didn't watch TV.
I seldom watch TV.
Okay. So yesterday, the whole day, they were showing in New York City building that is under construction. They want to build few floors up, and it was old Pfizer building.
Mhm.
Pfizer sold that building, and they wanted to change this.
The drug people? Is that?
Be careful.
Yeah. Well, they sell
Okay.
medications.
Medication. And but it was sold, and it was transferring for apartments. So they
Okay.
wanted to build several floors more. And the weight of this is overwhelming for the lower floors.
Mm-hmm.
And someone took video. The floors the stands are
They're buckling?
big time, and the debris is falling from the building. So Teresa said that she had the dream, and then in the morning she turned on TV and saw it. And I believe she's right, so we can pull 3 cards for that.
1, 2, 3.
And it's in the center. Whole building. No one is living there. They took all the workers out, so it's safe. But the other buildings, yeah, there will be making progress, navigating what will go. It will be under some control. They will do magic protection, and a lot of people will be involved to control this, but they will have to demolish the building. And when I thought about this, I thought that the other buildings will have problems. In my dream tonight, I had a dream about something similar, that I'm in the building and the water is coming from the walls. So the hydraulic system was infected by the collapsing when they are putting probably some materials to destroy this. It will be a shake, and the other buildings will be affected somehow. Everyone will be evacuated. Yesterday they evacuated a few blocks, and they have to deal with it. So the leader is already keeping everything in control. And I believe that there will be minor problems like floodings and so on.
Now,
in the neighborhood buildings.
I'm taking screenshots of any of your future questions. She can either ask Nate or you can do them on your Friday night video.
And then I have Linda, so I need questions.
So we'll be leaving those. What about Mitch McConnell, going back to him again? Apparently, and I mean, it's just reported by, I think it was CNN who did this. But anyways, at the time that it happened, Elaine Chao was already in China. And then she heard about what happened and she didn't return. She finished her business and then returned. And supposedly, allegedly, she's back in the US now.
Mm-hmm.
But
his wife.
Second
wife.
But what about...
and she's Chinese. She's American, but from China.
But she used to be very close in the government until January 6th, when she stepped away from her position. What was she, transportation minister or something like that? Mm-hmm. But several Republican GOP senators have said that they've talked with McConnell. I heard only about one. Well, it said that the headline was that several have talked to him, so that there's more that have talked to him. Talking to him, does that mean that he's actually responding to them? Or are they just talking to him?
To the ghost? I thought that he was in coma.
One?
Because for so long he was quiet.
Two? There's still no updates on him. Three?
Okay, I have to say what I'm seeing. The big candle, like in the church. So the candle is lightened. He might be still on the side of the world. But again, in Poland, we were putting big candles if someone passed away. Or praying for that person to come back.
Do you think he's on life support?
Yes, yeah. No question about that. And I think he was in coma. Yeah, he is in the baby stage. His heart was a problem. He's safe now, but he's outsider. I don't think they don't want to say how badly he is sick, because the governor of Kentucky will be able to nominate someone new. And as long as Mitch McConnell is not answering, and the governor of Kentucky said, we have to know if he's coming or not, because
they need their representative active.
Yeah. And he doesn't want to.
Now, if they keep him alive until August the 3rd, a by-election or a special election cannot be called.
So that's the reason they are playing games.
Will they keep him alive until then?
he is alive, but mentally he might not be able to make decisions.
Yeah. So will he be around until August the 3rd? 1, 2, 3.
I think he will be, but not usable. Okay. Beautiful lamp, antique lamp, with a broken, from one side that the glass is broken.
Mhm.
So you are manipulating that no one can see the broken part of the lampshade. It's working, but it's not for sale or for anything. It's not practical. It's in danger of collapsing. Yeah. The window will be still open for him. He will keep the position and the devil will play, because Mr. T wants him to be, even if he will pass away, they will keep the information for themselves. They don't want that.
They don't want a special election.
They don't want to give up that seat. And he was not going to go for the next season. He said that it's over for him.
Yeah, and I think his role ends in January or something.
Yeah.
So it would be somebody new coming in. I guess he's up for election this year for that seat, for the Senate.
But he wants to still to control this, and that was maybe even in his will.
Mm.
And he knew how fragile his health was, and he wanted to be, and he was control freak. Okay.
Yeah, we have prayers as well for Barbara Winnick is asking for prayers for my 92-year-old mother who has dementia. She fell and injured herself a couple of weeks ago.
Oh my gosh.
But she's a tough pioneer woman and is still going strong. As much as we want her to cross over, we will still pray for her.
Yeah, because she probably don't even know what's going on, and it's much harder to control them.
Plus also, she will pass on her own time.
When it's her time.
When it's her time.
I want to pray for Rob Woodlock. He got information that he has to leave the house that he was renting, and he has 2 kids. We are praying for you, Rob. And he went through a really hard time because at the beginning of the year or end of the last year, his mother had fell down and she broke a bone. So she's in her 70s, so, and maybe a little bit younger, and so she is not able to move around freely.
Florence Verre is asking again for prayers for Alessandro Lombardi to fully awaken from his coma to hold his baby Sophia again. I mean, I imagine that Sophia was born after maybe he was in a coma.
Maybe.
But they would like that. There's a question here from Kathy. Does the Blessed Mother have a message for the world today?
I think I understand, but I'm not completely sure. It's like Mother Mary is saying sometimes you can't go because the steps are ending. You have to go back and go another way to go up to the hill. So don't give up to reach what you want to reach. You may have to take a different path, and that will include going down and then going up.
1,
So
2,
I hope that's
3.
That's the message. Cards of Knights. Yeah, people will follow. People will be going, and Angel of Excitement will be watching. Take it easy. Think about this in the nights, and you will get to the top of the hill. of the mountain.
Prayers is all. Kathy is asking for prayers for Bridget York. If anybody knows of an update for Bridget or on Bridget, please let us know.
Yeah, and thank you, Kathy, and all the best to Bridget.
Kathy's also asking for prayers for you and Richard.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you.
And we really, really appreciate you joining us today. And
all of you, thank you.
And as a reminder that was given about, please subscribe, press the all button so you receive all notifications. As well, hit the thumbs up. I always do the thumbs up so that I know that I watched a video of somebody that I support. So that's just an automatic. Even before I start watching it, I want to continue to support them.
And even you don't know if you will watch.
No, I watch them.
Okay.
Yeah, I do watch them, but I always do it at the very beginning. And that way, if I go back to it and I see that I've got a thumbs up, I know that I've already watched it. Mm-hmm. But anything that you do to help the algorithm would be greatly appreciated to keep Violetta online.
So hit the thumbs up.
Yeah, and thank you for the hypes, which adds to it as well.
And thank you so much for your donations. They are helping.
Well, especially since you're not monetizing right now.
I'm trying to go different, again, going down, and so I can go up. Maybe that was as well a message for me. I never thought about this, but I know I have to take some steps down and to climb up. That's coincident that I'm connecting this with one with another. I know it was not a message for me, but I'm saying that sometimes we have to step back and then go back from the different angle, and the stairs are, it's easier to achieve what we want.
Dragonfly damsel and best with happiness. They say I do the same thing. Thumbs up first, and then I watch. Yeah, I do that all the time.
Thank you so much.
So please put questions after this video is posted. You can put questions in to ask Nate, or Linda even. But it's best if you do it on the post section.
Yeah.
The ones that are written after, they may be used on Saturday's video that she does Friday night. They'll go forward. But there was a post already for Nate to post questions. And then today we'll do one to post questions to ask Linda for Friday.
Yeah. And please, thank you for writing them in the capital letters. It's easier for me to read them. Yeah, you have a baby in this. In Polish, it is more important, and I know that someone said it's shouting. I don't care. Shout at me as long as I can see that.
So the capitals, yes.
Yeah, I love those capitals letters.
Yeah, especially since she has dyslexia, and then she's able to read them a little bit better.
Yeah, they don't jump as much.
That's part of dyslexia. Yeah, you should have Erlen glasses on. Erlen syndrome.
Mm-hmm. I have so many glasses.
No, the colored ones. The colored ones at work.
Thank you so much for watching.
And thanks for the ones who monetize.
Thank you, Kathy, for watching.
For moderating
and
today.
Thank you, Christina. And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Brooke.
And Brooke for writing those comments, those timestamps. Thank you.
And thank you for
your
Heidi.
Comments, and thank you for watching us. Thank you.
She's an amazing lady. Please do book a reading with her at psychicvioletta@outlook.com.
Thank you.
Or psychicvioletta.com. That's her website for booking.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Bye. I have